So, Batgirl played by Alicia Silverstone.
Now, in the comics, Barbara Gordon, who is the secret identity of Batgirl, is the daughter. Yes, the daughter of Commissioner Gordon.
Yeah.
In this film, she is the niece of Alfred, Bruce Wayne's butler, and she comes from England.
Yeah.
Yes, very strong American accent for an English girl.
Yeah.
Hey, very strong American accent.
Yeah, maybe she was hiding away in America, bunking off her English.
Or maybe she meant New England.
Yeah, probably.
But we're not supposed to ask those kind of questions.
But what did you think of her performance and her as a character?
Very annoying. She basically does all this stuff to kind of get into trouble. Like she picks a fight with a load of bikers, I think.
Yeah.
In the film, yeah, and it's just she just gets on my nerves. Just kind of like, why?
She's an irritating bitch. She's annoying.
Yeah.
She's not likable at all,
No.
like most of the characters in the film.
They basically just repeated Robin's story in Batman Forever. That's what it was. That's literally what it was. It's just retreading old ground. I was just like, why are you here? You know,
It's like,
remind me why you're here.
right, they just wanted to commercialise it. It's like, right, let's get as many actors to play toys as much as possible.
Yeah, and you know something else. It's actually quite sexist now I think of it, because like, seriously think about it. So you've got like the villain Poison Ivy, who's like this kind of seductress type thing, and you've got Batgirl, who and actually comments on it saying, "Batgirl, it's a bit un-PC. Wouldn't you prefer Bat Person?" I'm like, wow, that is just you have lost any dignity you've had in this film.
Blame the script writers.
Blame the script
George
writers.
Clooney and Alicia Silverstone, Chris O'Donnell were just going to get paid.
Yeah, and then that final shot of like them all three of them running like in front of the Batmobile. Was I the only one who just thought, please let the Batmobile run them over? Please, please. We all collectively just thought, die.
Oh. Now we talk about Mr. Freeze, played by Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I'll be back. Sorry, I had to do that.
Yeah.
And was he even acting in this film?
I don't think he was acting. I think he was just being himself in this movie.
I think they just put him in like the free suits and just basically just followed him around with a camera, you know. Cool party.
Right, let's break the ice!
That's all his dialogue is. It's just ice puns. How can you care about a character who just talks in ice puns? It's like, allow me to break the ice. Constantly. It's just like...
I think it was really annoying. Arnold Schwarzenegger is not a good actor. Or he's not a great actor, should I say.
Most of the time... Sometimes he gets picked for like a film and he's just absolutely like spectacular, like The Terminator. He's absolutely spectacular in the Terminator films. But let's face it, he doesn't actually have to do much in the Terminator films, does he? Just has to go around going, hasta la vista, baby. You know, that kind of thing.
The thing is that Arnold Schwarzenegger's not going to win an Oscar.
No.
But he's likeable.
Yeah.
Not as Mr. Freeze, though.
Yeah, it's just that it gets quite funny to begin with, but then after a while it just kind of grates on your nerves. Just kind of like, say something else, make a pun about snow, you know, at least something different. You know?
Also, another thing where it was like when Mr. Freeze was getting all his minions to sing that Christmas, oh Mr. Snow.
That bit,
that was horrible.
That reminded me a lot of Adam West.
Any threatening presence he had, and I mean any, is gone.
Yeah, just wasn't intimidating in the slightest. It's like, and you look like a Smurf. Did you not say that when he took the suit off? He looked like a Smurf.
Yeah.
It's just
really cringeworthy. I was like, oh god.
So what? So the years haven't been kind to you, have they? Just hurry up with Terminator 3. Oh no, wait, no. You know.
Yeah, but yeah, Mr. Freeze was laughable. He's just a complete joke.
Now let's take a look at the second villain in the film, Poison Ivy, as played by Uma Thurman.
I don't find Uma Thurman or Poison Ivy attractive whatsoever.
Oh. I don't believe you. So, yes, her performance was very... I suppose I did kind of like the shift. It was kind of like when we first see her, she looks like a bit of a mess. She's very kind of like stereotypical geeky girl with the glasses and everything. And then when she gets the chemicals on her, she just kind of transforms into this siren-esque character.
Yeah,
and it's just
be a lusty poison-esque lady.
So that was actually pretty effective if you can ignore the mad scientist character who clearly wanted her. But it's just, and her character would have been good if it weren't for the innuendos and plant puns.
Oh my god.
It's like if it's not ice puns from Arnie, it's plant puns from the woman from Kill Bill. I'm like, for goodness sake. Is there anybody here who can write decent dialogue? Hello? Any script writers out there?
I think that Joel Schumacher didn't think of these characters through. He thought
they literally just got like the basic origins of the villain, and then they just spiral completely out of control with like these weird, silly puns and stuff like that.
Yeah, like my vines have a crush on him. It's just really awful.
Although I did like how it does kind of mirror, like, I think Poison Ivy's very first appearance, where she got Batman and Robin to start competing over her.
Yeah.
So that was nice to see, but it wasn't done very well, particularly with when she's about to kiss Robin. This is like the weirdest bit, right? Basically, Poison Ivy has got Robin in her clutches and everything. Mm-hmm. Completely hypnotised. There is no indication that he's managed to break control or anything. And then she kisses him with the poisonous kiss. And he goes, "Sorry, Ivy. Rubber lips are immune to your charm."
Oh, no!
Not only was that absolutely silly, but when did he break control? I don't... It's like wrong on both levels. I was just... Wow. Honestly, I don't see, you couldn't get any worse than that. Oh, yes, you can. It's the end bit where Poison Ivy gets eaten by the plants. She goes, "Curses!" I'm like,
oh no, it's just characters were really terribly done.
Just like, and we're so we've had the henchmen. Now where are the good villains? Oh wait, they were the good villains. Oh man, what's the henchman like then?